Hey everybody, welcome back to Daily Rock News. Um, Sorry, I'm blanking out. So I don't know if you guys checked out Percival's new music video. It was supposed to be aired on MTV by like 7 p.m. Central Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But when I was on Twitter, apparently it was shown a little bit earlier, like around like 2. I'm sitting there going, y'all gave us the wrong time. And I was a tad bit disappointed because I was expecting it to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it was not. So, anyways, what do you guys think of the music video? I actually really liked it, and I really love how they just love to always incorporate Kellen Quinn in their music videos somehow. It's kind of just like, they do that on purpose. They just do that on purpose. So, besides Pierce, oh my god, what did I just say there? I'm getting my bands mixed up. But besides Percival and other news, I was on Alternative Press, and it was like 20 things that you should have known from last week, things that happened. And one of the things was on number 7 that I didn't know because it wasn't on any, I did not see this announcement anywhere. I didn't see it on Twitter. I didn't see it on the band's page. I didn't see it on their record labels, which is Fearless Records. I thought they already had an album out, and apparently Alternative Press is the only one that knows what the heck's going on, because apparently I Prevail, which is a very, very good band. I love them already. I'm very, all up in their music and loving it. They have a new album that's going to be coming out October 21st via Fearless Records called Lifelines. So that is something to look forward to. And other news, I was looking at Loudwire, and they had all these news, right? But I saw that a lot of bands were having these anniversaries, and bands that I didn't even know were that old. But one of the bands that was really that kind of is old. It says right here, 26 years ago, Pantera found their voice with Cowboys from Hell. So I thought that was really, really cool for Loudwire to be showing all the band's anniversaries and anniversaries for their albums and their music, for how long they've been together, their tours, and that was really, really cool. So, speaking of tours, apparently Asking Alexandra's new tour that they're going on called 10 Years in Black, which I barely heard about an announcement about this since last week. That was the first time that I found out that they were going to be on tour, and it's already practically sold out. The only dates that are available are Albuquerque, New Mexico, a show in Texas, Las Vegas, Nevada, and then Lake City, Utah. I believe that's what it's called. And another show that I can't even read what the heck this is. Oh, and a Virginia show is also available. But other than that, most of the dates are sold out. They're completely, look at this picture that he posted. This is sold out shows, which I think is incredible for Asking Alexandra, and I'm very happy for them to be selling out shows like this, especially because they switched lead singers, and to me that is always a very difficult thing for a band to do, in my eyes, because to me it's easy to replace a drummer or a guitarist or a bassist. It's really easy to do that, especially if they're not bringing something special to the band, no offense or anything. But when it comes to a singer, that is the person that literally carries the band with their voice. And that's how people recognize the band, is by the lead singer. And the fact that they changed lead singers, and they went from being a very big band, very well known, very oh my god, with their first lead singer, and then now they had to switch off and change it to another one, and they're still a big band, and they're still as up here as they were when they had the old singer is very, very good and very clap worthy for them, and congrats to them. Very happy. Good Charlotte tweeted out, if you haven't heard our new jam, Keep Swinging, featuring at Kellen Quinn, check it out on Apple Music now. And I was like, they released a song with Kellen Quinn. I was like, who told me this? Who would have told me about this? Oh, hold on, let me try to fix it. Okay, there. Who would have told me about this tweet? Seriously, I would not have known about this tweet if I didn't scroll, because I had no idea that Kellen Quinn did a song with them, but apparently it's there. Check it out. I haven't heard it yet, so check out Keep Swinging, Good Charlotte featuring Kellen Quinn. And Tyler Carter released a new song, and it's called Forget You, and it was all over Twitter yesterday. All over. People were tweeting, saying we love it. Everybody was just so happy about it. He was blowing up on Twitter. So, Against the Current posted this morning when I was on Instagram, and they said, what do you think that we got cooking? And it's a picture of them standing in a room with some chandeliers and balloons, and the drummer and the I think he's the bassist. Don't get me wrong, I think he is. But they're playing around with balloons, and I think they're cooking up a new music video. So look out for Against the Current's new music video, because I feel like it's coming. Okay, last news for today, which is a very sad, depressing one. I literally was just on Facebook, and Alternative Press had posted of Mice and Men's Austin Charles was clinically dead for 3 hours during heart surgery, and I had no idea that he was undergoing surgery. I had no idea that he was going through anything. I really, really thought that they were making a new album, that they were cooking new music for their fans. I never ever knew that anything was going on with them. So to see this post from Alternative Press, I was very sad and very, taken back by it. But hold on, let me see if I can read this report for you guys. Okay, so it says, Of Mice and Men's frontman recently detailed a surgery he underwent on his heart, during which he says he was clinically dead for 3 hours. So, okay, he continued to say, but the one thing that I remember right before I went under and before they put in the relaxing sedative into you, I was just sitting there, and my sister and my dad were there, and they said goodbye and started wheeling me back. I just remember being so at peace, and I remember saying, look, God, this is in your hands. It was out of my hands completely at that point. So apparently he had to get heart surgery, and he kind of finally broke silence about it and told people what really, really happened in that moment. And all I have to say is I think the fans are very glad that he pulled through from this, and that he was able to, bounce back, and that God was with him. If you believe in God, and if not, it's fine, but still. And I just thought that was the craziest thing that I have seen all day long, because again, I didn't know that this was going on. I don't know if anybody else thought that this was going on, but hopefully he's all better now, and he's ready to bust out that new record of Mice and Men, which I think is coming out in September. I forgot the date already for it. So check that out. And that is all for Daily Rock News today. I will be back tomorrow with more news. And thank you all. I'm out.